The starting lineup for the visiting Utah Jazz. Introducing the starting five.
Out of experience on the floor tonight, Greg, how does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two-guard. Rudy Gay's out there at Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Here's Gay. Basket good.
And the wily athleticism of Gay helps him in these situations. Just so clever at finding ways to bury shots against defenders.
He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Steve and Silas had a few minutes before the game. They know that the usual approach on offense won't be the same when Gobert is on the floor. Coach told me we can't go right at him, but we can't just give up when he's out there. We need to drag him out to defend the perimeter as often as we can. We'll see if Gobert bites and how hard. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And for a larger guy, Gay really handles the rock so well. His handles catch defenders off guard constantly.
Porter passes to Carmelo. Over Bogdanovich. Rebound, Utah.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Lets it go with the three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And Bogdanovich is a consistent shooter from outside. Once he's in rhythm, he's comfortable from firing from beyond.
Now here's Porter. Wood in the post. Covered by Conley. Wood with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Mitchell. He takes it in, and the layup's good off the glass.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace. And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Connects from three-point range.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing the rhythm. And when you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
Shots good by Mitchell.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Bucket is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Porter kicks to Green. Larkin in a screen on Mitchell. Green passes to Anthony. And another three for Houston.
Anthony's just a natural ball shooter. I mean, even from beyond the arc, he makes it.
Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Porter. And it's Mitchell missing. Houston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Porter passes to Anthony. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Just 5 on the clock. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Wood with the screen for Porter. Floats it up for Wood. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Obviously, Wood is in sync with his team. I mean, perfectly timed beat to throw down the thumb.
Mitchell against Green. Outside Bogdanovich. No good with the triple. Rockets have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Gay. Shoots over Markkanen. Gay can't hit. Houston in the lead. And here's Porter. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Porter, a screen on Conley. Green kicks to Anthony. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for Utah. Passes it to Mitchell. Over Green. Connects on the 9-footer. Mitchell's got 8 points.
And this is what Mitchell delivers for his team. He's an efficient shooter you can rely on for buckets.
Here's Anthony. The shot, no good. Good D by Bogdanovich. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's good for 2. He's got 10. Houston's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Markkanen down low. He's against Gay. Markkanen can't get it to go. For Utah, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Mitchell outside. Free throw line jump shot. And Anthony sends it back.
And blocks like this can get Anthony going. I mean, I love seeing him use his reach out there to alter shots.
Markkanen against Conley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Markkanen out of Finland, Greg, was one of the hot names in free agency this last summer.
And surprisingly, didn't get an extension before the season. Just hard to find 7-footers that can shoot like Markkanen. You knew at least a few teams would try and lure him away.
And Utah making a change here. Whiteside's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Royce O'Neal comes in for Rudy Gay. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Now, here's Clarkson. Kicks it to Ingles. To the middle. Wants to get it back to Whiteside and does. Kept alive. Back to Ingles. Whiteside sets the pick for Ingles. To the inside. Tries yet again. Shot clock at 4. And it's Whiteside. That time on the assist from Ingles. Whiteside's got the game tied up here for the Jazz. Now here's Green. And a wide open look for Porter. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Whiteside. He kicks to Mitchell. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Green against Clarkson. Markkanen a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Şengün. The feed to Markkanen. Shot clock at 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Clarkson passes to Ingles. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, having an easy bucket in the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Green kicks to Porter. Green deciding where to go with it. Driving the lane, and it's Green with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now, here's Mitchell. 12 points for him.
And you couldn't ask for anything more in terms of efficiency here. 7 of 9 to start.
Outside, Green. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Yes, that goes in. Porter's got 5.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far, both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end. But we got a lot of game left to play.
Now, here's Ingles. On the wing, Ingles. For 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Houston's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Outside, Porter. Green with a screen on Mitchell. Porter passes to Green. Here's Ariza. Off target from three-point range. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Houston making some changes. Martin, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Avery Bradley comes in for Green. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Porter. A switcher also for Utah. Eric Paschall, he's checked in for Mitchell. Now, here's Paschall. Here's O'Neal. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Augustine with it. Here's Şengün. That's in. Augustine with the assist. It's the end of the first with the tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking. The second quarter's coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Well, Donovan Mitchell may get the spotlight, but he understands that he rises and falls.
At the end of the day, I'm here to play basketball and be the best teammate and best player that I can be. I'm not trying to make this about me. This is team basketball. Like, at the end of the day, we're doing good things, and we just got to keep it up.
Mitchell is well liked, has a humility about him, Greg, despite his all-star status.
Hasn't let the endorsements or signature shoe deal go to his head. This guy sees the bigger picture.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
Coming in high. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
The defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
Martin is out there with Trevor Ariza. Then it's Christian Wood. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Bradley in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. Augustine against Conley. Now here is Augustine. Guarded closely. Good work defensively by Conley.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Leaps for it, and the Jazz can't hang on to the ball. Bogdanovich is checked in for Jordan Clarkson.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, Bojan Bogdanović.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Augustine against Conley. Augustine passes to Bradley. Conley against Augustine. Martin with a screen on Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Another miss by Houston. Utah trailing here. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Paschall with a screen for Bogdanovich. With the drive. Takes a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Paschall's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Outside for Martin. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine. Martin's got his second bucket tonight. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Gobert with a screen on Augustine. Gobert finds Ingles. Doesn't go that time. And the Rockets take it the other way. Well, they've got the Lakers ahead of them after this game, and the next game it'll be played in Los Angeles. It sets off a 5-game tour for them. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hit all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
And on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Lauri Markkanen comes in for Christian Wood. And Carmelo Anthony is subbed in for Trevor Ariza. Conley feeling it out. Back to Mitchell. Spins. Mitchell is doubled. Conley against Augustine. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. From the top of the key, he buries it. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Oh, the floor's general skills of Conley. I mean, he has a fantastic feel for when his teammates need the rock.
Now Augustine still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them at early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Both free throws good from Augustine.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Bradley against Mitchell. Shoots over Markkanen. And it's Mitchell missing.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Martin dishes to Augustine. Anthony looking it over. Houston moving it around. Outside for Martin. Houston needs to get a shot. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Martin. Anthony's got the lead up to 6 now for Houston.
Do you think Melo's going to hesitate off the pass? No way.
Markkanen, a deadly outside shooter, improved his ability also to attack the rim.
Markkanen can be more than just a shooter. That's what he does is settle for contested shots. I like him attacking the defense when they close out too hard.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about 71% of the time, and that's a percentage that needs to go up.
And when it comes to athletic small forwards, here's the cream of the crop. An aggressive player whose reach really helps him on both offense and defense.
Houston making a switch. Woods checked in.
City, Texas.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Rockets leading by 4. And here's Augustine. And it's D.J. Augustine with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
Here's Mitchell. There's the pass to Gay. Mitchell sets the screen for Gay. Back to Mitchell. Gay sets the pick for Mitchell. Martin with the block. It's Bradley on the wing. And good. Coming in on the assist by D.J. Augustine.
And that's where he's most comfortable. Bradley crafting this game to excel in the catch and shoot.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Hits the three-point bomb. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Anthony with the screen on Conley. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Houston making some changes. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Martin. Green comes in for Bradley. And Porter subbed in for Augustine. And Utah with a change here, too. Whiteside's checked in. Just 4 to shoot. Wood. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell outside. Trying to get open is Bogdanovic. And it's Mitchell missing. Rockets leading by 3. Whiteside, Green. Pass to Porter. Passes to Markkanen. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Never losing his concentration. This is what makes Markkanen so special. His ability to keep his composure.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. O'Neal comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
That's a good break. I mean, it's tough to connect on those long-distance passes.
Anthony, the pass to Markkanen. Outside Anthony. And Whiteside sends it back.
Oh, no. Remember, Whiteside has had 10-plus blocks in a single game.
Jordan Clarkson.
Swatting machine. He's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Wood. No one near him. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances easier than that.
Here's Bogdanovic. It's deflected.
The coaching staff loves this. They know Markkanen has the length needed to swat a lot of shots away.
Porter passes to Wood. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Bogdanovic inside, guarded by Porter. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
And there are a lot of things Bogdanovic can do in this offense. The mid-range jumper just really rounds out his arsenal.
Wood, a screen on Mitchell. Porter passes to Wood. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. So we're looking at teams with first-year coaches, Chris. How long do you think it usually takes to get up to speed with the new system?
You know, it depends, Kevin. You have veteran players on your team. Is it a familiar system that guys have seen before? Young squads, they take a little bit more time to get up to speed. It may take till the All-Star break or so.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Martin's checked in for Markkanen. Riza comes in for Anthony. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Kevin Porter. Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. And here's Green outside. Drains the three-pointer. Green's got the lead up to 6 now for the Rockets.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Clarkson finds Mitchell. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points.
Mitchell's got 18 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Ariza no luck. Jazz trail by 3. Mitchell looking it over. And the pass to Ingles. Mitchell against Augustine. Here's Clarkson. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Clarkson's got 5 points now this quarter.
The thing about Clarkson, he really plays with an edge, especially once he gets it up inside.
Martin with a screen on Mitchell. Driving in. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Ingles with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for the Jazz.
Coming out of the floor.
And here are the Rockets now.
Eric Pascal.
Pass to Wood. Over in the corner, Green. Hands it from downtown. 11 points in the game.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Whiteside is screen on Green. Inside. And it's stripped in by Whiteside.
This is the 7-foot difference from Whiteside. Able to reach up and go to work right over the defense.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Augustine passes to Ariza. Off target from outside.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
And up top from outside the arc, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far. That pecking order is taking shape, and clearly... And now checking back in with the Houston Rockets. The matchup pretty even-steven, as they say, in the first half.
The differential is the free throw attempts. And that's one of the big stories in this game tonight. They were being so aggressive and so smart that all they could do on the defensive end was foul.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Rockets. The lead is 2, so on the floor for Utah. Mitchell in at the 2 with Bogdanovich at small forward. Rudy Gay is out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the 1. Pass to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Wood. Over Gobert. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
To the paint. Porter with the steal. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. 4 on the clock. Gay. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
One goes on Wood.
And the astonishing athleticism of Gay puts defenders in a bind. He knows how to get under their skin.
And so Gay nails both of them. Houston in the lead. Marking it into the lane. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Porter against Conley. Back to Mitchell. Down low. Here's Gobert. And slammed up by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Here's Porter. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Back to Porter. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Porter's got 7 points.
They said he was done. Beautiful pass by Melo, spotting the open man.
And there's the pass to Mitchell. Anthony against Bogdanovich. And here's Conley outside. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to play.
Porter dishes to Markkanen. Back to Porter. Stolen by Conley. Mitchell against Green. Mitchell's shot is good.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Call timeout. It's time for T-shirts. And your Clutch City Captors.
For the Rockets, Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Christian Wood. And Daniel House subbed in for Anthony. Rockets trail by 4. Green kicks to Porter. Markkanen down low. Covered by Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop. Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
To halt the run. That shot misses. The Jazz go the other way with it. Outside Conley. Takes the 3. Gay misses.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup.
Here's Green. Takes it inside. Good D by Mitchell. Jazz leading by 7. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. They had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
And Porter drops them both. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
2 seconds for Kovac.
And Gay is just so crafty inside, forcing the defense to hit him in the paint.
DJ Augustine's checked in for Kevin Porter.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
And the Jazz making a change here. Ingles is checked in.
Joe Ingles.
Augustine against Conley. Ingles in the corner. Fires for 3. Good on the triple.
Joe Ingles.
Ingles has got the lead up to 12 now for the Jazz.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now here's Green. He's got 11. Markkanen in the corner. Augustine in the corner. Lock at 6. Good work defensively by Conley.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And he drives in, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. T.J. Augustine hits one out.
That's the blinding quickness of Conley. You know his father ran track in the Olympics, right? He's especially effective at getting the defense to hit him on the drive.
Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Utah. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Bogdanovich. Over in the corner, Green. Green draws the double. Houston moving it around. Outside, House. That's in. Augustine with the assist. Augustine's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Conley, the pass to Clarkson. Back to Conley. Gay sets the pick for Ingles. For the 3. And they get it back. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Green with the ball. 11 points in the game. Pass to Şengün. Back to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Şengün. And Pascal pulls it down. Jazz leading by 13. And here's Ingles outside. Sinks the triple. Ingles has got 10 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Fans, your Clutch City Pictures!
For the Rockets, Trevor Ariza's checked in for Martin, and Bradley's subbed in for Green. Then for the Jazz, Whiteside comes in for Rudy Gay. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Mike Conley. Augustine with it. He's picked up by Whiteside, and it's good, 2 points.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Here's Ingles. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
How about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half, and now he's the man.
Bradley, no one around him. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got 5 assists in the game. Clarkson for 3. Unable to get that one. The Rockets go the other way with it. He is stolen by Ingles. That's tipped. 3 on 3. Here's Bradley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Eric Pascal.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Utah.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assists. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Pass to Whiteside. The Rockets pull it in. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. And they need to avoid that.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pascal kicks to Clarkson. The pass to O'Neal. Whiteside with it. And he converts the layup. Whiteside's got 6 points.
So long. Whiteside can go over or around defenders. Nice touch, too.
Augustine against Clarkson. Augustine passes to Şengün. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Whiteside dishes to Clarkson. That one goes in.
Jordan Clarkson.
He has 7.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Driving to the basket. Offensive rebound. Pass to House. He dishes it to Augustine. Kicks to House. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Ariza.
Well, you got to respect the fearlessness of Ariza. Slamming it through in style. Utah
leading by 11. Clarkson looking for an opening. Ingles against Bradley. Shoots from 14. Ingles can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Here's Augustine, and it's blocked. Hands with the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last.
Houston ball. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. All with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Ball plays big down. Sheer determination picks up fouls.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
John Wall.
And so John Wall nails both of them. Now Mitchell. Clarkson right side. Tries the spin move. Can't convert off the spin. Well, it's been an exciting game and plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. The Jazz out in front, up 9. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Christian Wood. Anthony out there with Trevor Ariza. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Wall in at the point. Rockets trail by 9. Anthony on the wing. He's covered by Gay. It's Anthony with the drive. Over Gay. Anthony can't hit. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz.
Houston foul.
At one point they led by 16. And the foul on Avery Bradley.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Martin, he's checked in for Houston.
And
this is it to Bogdanovich.
KJ Martin.
No good there. Good D by Wood. The Rockets shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Burst might not be the same as it once was, but when Anthony wants to get to the hoop, he will get to the hoop.
Utah leading by 7. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Now Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Wood. The drive by Mitchell. Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 5 assists tonight. So it's the Rockets now. Pass to Carmelo. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Conley against Wall. 4 on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. Over Conley, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Dishes to Gobert. Conley against Wall. Gay, a screen on Bradley. Here's Mitchell driving inside. And the layup is good. And now it's an 11-point Jazz lead.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Wood passes to Carmelo. Houston moving it around. Wood a screen on Conley. In the corner, it's Martin. And stolen by Gay. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Up top, Gobert. And the shot goes in.
Rudy Gobert.
And the Jazz lead by 13.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, coming out the court. Get loud for your Quad City Counters.
Houston making some changes. Markkanen, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Green comes in for Martin. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for John Wall. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Stephen Silas talking to his team during the break. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his fourth personal
Even
foul.
from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he makes the first.
At the line for Houston.
Both free throws good from Green. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Mitchell outside. To the paint, and Porter comes to help. No one near Conley as he lets it go.
Conley.
It's good from long range.
3 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
First team foul. Jump ball.
Here's Anthony. Gobert with the block, and they recover it. Bradley kicks to Porter. Another miss by Houston. Jazz leading by 14. Conley with it, now guarded by Porter. Gay right side. And he uses the glass on the layup.
The scoring skills of Gay aren't just limited to the mid-range and his perimeter. This is a guy who can get it done from the inside as well, thanks to his fantastic length.
Kicks it out to Bradley. Anthony against Gay. Green with a screen for Anthony. Markkanen in the corner. 5 to shoot. Misses the 3. And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Jazz. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
I mean, logs his first 3 of the second half after nearly 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
City Captors.
Houston making a switch. Ball's checked in.
John Wall.
Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Markkanen a screen on Conley. Wall attacking. Markkanen, that's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Outside Conley. Back to Gay. Five on the clock over Anthony, and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
That's just a needless given. Got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
And so here is Houston. Wall looking for an opening from deep. Green, and good. Coming off the assist by Wall. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Terrific work from Wall, assessing the situation and finding an uncovered teammate.
Wasted no time on that one.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also, doing some solid work from deep.
Here's Wall, and he lays it straight in.
There's no let up in John Wall's attack. He makes his mind up that he's scoring, and then he just does.
Utah leading by 15, and that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul. Wood is checked in for Markkanen.
Third team foul. Coming out of the floor for your Rockets, Christian Wood.
And here is Conley. And there's the drive. That one doesn't go. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Porter. Utah with the rebound. Mitchell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Conley kicks to Gay. That one falls. And the Jazz lead by 17.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Bogdanovich with it. Now Green defending.
And Gay loves putting on the show when the time is right. The way he leaves the floor for these slams is just simply breathtaking.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Anthony sets the pick for Green from past the arc. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Green. Green's got 5 assists tonight.
Adding to his 3-point total on the night. He had 3 in the first half. Now he's got his first one here in the second.
Rockets trail by 16. And that one's good by Porter.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Here's Conley. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Conley, that remarkable focus from the season vet, strong at taking the contact and finishing.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And Wall. Here we go now. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound. Gay's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Porter. Bogdanovich wide open. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Wall against Mitchell. Wall passes to Wood. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
Effective use of the mid-range. Wood's a guy who can knock down jumpers.
2 minutes.
Inside, here's Conley. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gay. 6 to shoot. They double-team Conley. Here's Mitchell. Almost, but it rolls out. And it's Porter with the ball for Houston. 15-point game. Wall passes to Wood. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and with his size and athleticism and showing real potential at the college level, it's amazing that we have been undrafted.
DJ Augustine's checked in for Houston. And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. A pass to Gay. Back to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Porter. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Drills it from outside.
Bojan Bogdanovic.
And the Jazz lead by 17.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Utah.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
Wood with the screen for Porter to the middle. And Wood, the bucket on the assist from Porter.
Ooh, move off the pick by Wood. He gets himself in some good scoring position.
Porter against Mitchell. So it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now we'll send it over. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris...